Well, this will be my next video this week. I don't know when it'll be finished. Picked up a few things at the thrift store today. My favorite one, and it's a Dexter icing knife, or whatever you want to call it, frosting. I should probably try to clean a little bit more off that tip. I don't know. It's not worth a lot. It was $2. It was at Goodwill. I got this at Goodwill and 3 tapes, but yeah, I'll clean it up a little more. I just washed it. I don't try to polish anything, unless it really has to be them. But yeah, and then I got 3 sealed tapes. There were some other ones, but I left them. Silence of the Lambs sealed. That ain't worth a lot. I'll probably get $20 though. That's pretty good. I don't know about this Dr. Seuss. I'm thinking around $20 because it's sealed. I don't know if I found a comp. There was like a like new, but I think it was open. I got Crimson Tide, which is another one. I don't know if it's worth me listing on eBay. Might end up on a lot of sealed crap, or save it for the flea market. Yeah, and then I went to the other store, my favorite store. This is where I got this stuff, not the icing knife. That was Goodwill, which is still my favorite store too, because I like the people that work down there. This is a Swan they had out. I don't remember. I think it was $2, but it's a I don't remember what it's called now. Thank you, Google Image, because I had to take a picture of it because I thought it was. Oh, I thought it looked old because of the detailing on it. And it has a carnival glass look. Kind of cool. I think it's about a $20 bird, but I don't know. This was down there for $1. I don't know anything about it. It looks. Let's try some focusing. Man, that's better. Look at that. How pretty that is. Too bad it wasn't GoPro pretty. I can't seem to find the cover sleeve for my Oh, there it is. Spoke too soon. It's on the floor right down here where I throw everything important. Anyway, this thing's just a little candle holder, but it's heavy, which doesn't mean it's not new, but it's got that weird beaded details, so I think it's vintage. I don't know how vintage. It might be older than I think. I don't know. And same with the bird. It's thinner glass, but definitely older. I don't know how old that is either. And then the final glass, they had a bunch of blue stuff. They had a cat shoe from Fenton, an older one. It was not marked. That was there. I didn't buy it. It was $3. They're worth like 20 if you can get it. And then there was another one with just the bow on the front, no cat. And it was, I don't know if it was, I think it was also 3, but they were both vintage Fenton. They weren't new stuff. But this was there. I'm not sure who would have made that. It's similar to other glass makers, but I'm not going to guess who. But it's marked on the side very faintly because it's wearing off. It had gold print that says souvenir of Jamestown, New York. I'm guessing it's probably an early piece. I think it's definitely vintage. I'm pretty sure they don't sell these in the gift shop now, but well, yes.
Haven't you heard the news? Santa's taking a holiday.
Yeah, it was in all the papers.
Well, you don't seem to be very upset about it.
Upset? Why should I be upset?
Yeah, what's the big deal?
You mean you don't care if Santa Claus comes or not? None of you?
Nah.
Heck, I don't believe in Santa Claus anymore. That's kid stuff, isn't it?
Just as I thought.
How about you?
Me? Why, of course I do. I believe in Santa Claus, like I believe in love.
14 seconds. Don't think it's going to go any higher. I believe in Santa Claus. I believe. No, I don't believe. Somebody sniped it off the other person for a lousy 50-cent bid. Terrible. Oh well, unless somebody's bidding right now, maybe it'll be a prize. I'm pretty sure it's going to say 20, 50 or whatever. Yep, that's it. Oh well. It had some damage, so can't win them all. Hello. Yeah, I just spent like almost 2 hours messing around on eBay trying to list stuff. I listed the icing spreader thing, and then I list similar item. So then I end up going and losing my train of thought. Jeez. It's just frustrating is what it is. Anyway, I did the next thing I listed the blue glass pipe. No problems. I get it on there. I list it. I hit list similar item again, and I take that swan. I get it all done. I list it. I put in the details, little minor, small arrow-shaped crack, and all the stuff. Get down to the bottom, and I go to hit after I get everything done. Hit the listing. eBay pops up this thing at the top in red font. First, I think it's just I left out an item specific or the shipping, what type of shipping, something like that's usually what it is. Now it says there's like a short link or something in there, and I'm trying to figure out what are they talking about. I said I don't have any links, so I spent all this time trying to figure out what the heck is going on. I would save it as a draft. I took the information and put it into another thing, another description, another similar. I finally I did do one thing. I don't remember if that one's the one I started the brand new listing, so I had to fill all the crap back in that I normally have done. And, so then and that listing worked, and then I did a, what did I do? I can't remember what I took and did. Anyway, I opened the chat, which for eBay, instead of trying to do the call crap. And that's what I usually like to do, but you never know how long you're going to be waiting. Anyway, the chat says 18 minutes. And I'm like, wow, I might as well just have called. Anyway, so I'm waiting, and 18 minutes is actually like 40 minutes or something like that. Now, the person on the chat was fine. It was hard to tell them what was going on because I'd already explained it in the regular message, and I don't think maybe they only thought I was going to have a small little description of what it was. Anyway, so I told them what all this other stuff I'd relisted and what I had problems with. I ended up taking what was it? Oh, a listing that I had ended because I sold those heads to a friend of mine. So I took one of those and just changed the stuff in it, and I hit relist. I had no problem with that listing. Well, I'm thinking that was the swan though. Well, it turns out what the problem was the little description of the crack, as in tiny little arrow. And that, she says, is what it is. And now that I've been thinking about it, I told her I did get it listed with that in it, but actually the listing that I got listed fine, when I redid it, I just put small crack, and I took out that part. And can you believe it? I had all that problem because of saying tiny little arrow. That's just nuts. I don't know even what to say. Oh, a little friend that I fixed. Got a picture on Instagram. Yep. So that was my dilemma on eBay today. Hopefully I can figure out how to put this in my next video without it being this annoying. Picked up a couple things at Goodwill and a couple things at the other store today. Not much. Found this jersey. It was half off, red marked at the Goodwill, so it was $2.50. Went on for $25. I think I found one on another site about the same condition for $30. It looks alright. I didn't even wash it. It was already clean, but I don't know how much dinge it got from being aged. I don't know. It looks nice though still. Also got this water thing because I went to the Associated Charities and forgot to get cash. I didn't have cash at Goodwill either. So I had to have $5, and I bought this to add to make it $5. It's a water decanter. You take the lid off so you take a drink. Whoop-de-doo, I'm a rich boy. Da-da-da-da. I spilt coffee and water all over. These paid $3 for 5. At least that's what they told me for them. They're pretty cool. When I first saw them, I thought they were going to be those, oh, you know, like the island ones. Usually guys in canoes are not always racially correct. Little mark right there for Libby. I got 5 of them. I think they're all okay. I didn't notice anything wrong with them. They're actually clean. Somebody did not do the dishwasher through them and ruin them. There's actually a lot of a couple things at Goodwill today, but I ended up getting this frame. It's heavy duty. It says made in Thailand. I actually found 2 on eBay without, they probably took the tag off, said they were vintage, but Goodwill's been getting some vintage stuff lately, so some state donated some crap. So I think I've been trying to be careful and make sure to check everything carefully, but I don't know, it looks like they were $20 plus shipping, so I paid $5, which I would normally probably wouldn't do, but it's really heavy, like I said, and it's almost 2 pounds. I'm gonna put it in a padded envelope. Yeah, I'm going to put it in a padded envelope, and my camera shut off. So this is jerky, and mail it that way, so it saves some people from farther away without paying the extra. Yeah, what else did I get? I don't remember. Still got quite a mess here. I did get some done. I'm working my curtains. I went down and bought a cheap single panel sheer because I wanted something so if I can leave my cover my hideous windows but still get light in here. I hate these trailer windows, but yeah, unfortunately since I only have 1 bar I can't completely cover it, but that's alright. Maybe it's supposed to look like tuxedos, but it's kind of cool because then I can open it up, get some light in here. Yeah, hello. Found this at Goodwill a couple days back, or yeah, I guess it was yesterday. I don't know what day it was. Now it looked pretty shabby when it was in the thing. It was $3.99, but I decided to, we'll see, it had tape and it wasn't really put in the box properly, but I decided I'd get it because the guy was in it, his stickers were all messed up, but I'm not going to pull it out, it's already listed it, but when oh my goodness, I can't do this. I got it listed already. He said the stickers are bad. Had both footballs, has complete goalpost, but it doesn't have any score pads and all the, like, the stickers are bad. Half the tape's been used. I think he'd put out to measure how far he's going. But after looking at the comps on other stuff, it seemed like the box were beat. This is, I think, the earliest. I don't know if it's the earliest box. There's 2 of the red boxes. This one has the flaps on the end, and the other one has that X'd in bottom, and then the top just opens. I'm thinking this is the first version, but like I said, I don't know, because there's an inner tray, and I don't know if the other one had an inner tray. But I hit similar item on a, I had a Cobra, Chalkware Cobra that I got at Cox's, one of the last auctions, I think, or something. It was kind of beat up, but I had several watchers. I used it. It was the first thing coming up on the listings that was similar, that had the weight and everything, so I just clicked on it, and then I listed this, and after I listed it, I noticed that I went to the page, and I was looking down my listings, and the counter said 69 people had looked at it. I was like, or 60-some people. I'm like, what? That's impossible. Then I thought, because I hit revise, I could even see back as I clicked it. Revise, and so I took and made the Cobra into this Super Jock. So I had to go relist the other, and I put a note in this auction and a note in that auction explaining it kind of, and then I'll go in here and take it off. I saw I lost 1 watcher on the, well, what would have been the snake originally. There's still 1 watcher. So we'll see what happens. I want to try to get for around $40 for this. Yeah, there we go. Not much this week though. That's about it. This will probably end the video. And thanks for watching.